Hi, I'm Wasmali here. So today I'm gonna give a full review of the Xiaomi Mi3 smartphone. So um, this phone comes with top-notch spec that include a fast quad-core processor, 2 GB of RAM, 5-inch Full HD screens, 13 megapixel camera with Sony MET sensor, 16 GB internal storage, and so on and on. So the model that I got for this review is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 rather than Nvidia Tegra 4 version. So from the design, it's easy to love the Xiaomi Mi3 design. At first glance, it looks like some Nokia Lumia device, but the more you hold it, you see many differences. First of all, it has a solid metal back, and it's thinner than pretty much any Lumias out there. So above the screen there is a front-facing 2 megapixel camera, while main rear camera is located in the top left. Seems like on the iPhone. Also on the front below the screen is the backlit capacitive button. The main speaker is located at the base of the phone, which is handy when it's laying on its back. However, while playing games, I noticed that it it can cause you to cover the speaker and muffle the sound. A micro USB port is also located at the base of the phone. A SIM tray that can handle full SIM card is located at the top, and you also will find a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the right side, we have the power button and volume button. So from the software perspective, as that usual the case with all the Xiaomi phone, the Mi3 comes with special version Android called the MIUI. It's easy to use and you quickly get familiar using the phone. Alright, so we can't help but note that MIUI looks a lot like the iOS, same as software that has been used in iPhone's device, and that's the fact that makes it so fancy. There is no dedicated app drawer, and in order to organize all the apps you have to create folders. No big problem as far as I'm concerned. So what not missing are Google Apps and Play Store. So once you buy this phone, you have to install the Google Play Store by yourself. So from the camera perspective, the camera is pretty much on par with what I've seen on many others Android phones, such as from the LG or from the Samsung, from Sony. All those manufacturers have more advanced software with tons of features that Mi3 lacks. But again, this is a deal breaker for me. I rarely, if ever, use some special effect. And besides, if I need something like that, I can always install a third-party camera apps. So it's important to add that the built-in camera apps is pretty solid. It has an HDR mode as well as a number of filters you can use to add a dose of life to your photos. The software allows you to take up to 10 pictures per second, and can even take raw photos if you fancy so. You can manually set the ISO, exposure time, and focusing. So the main rear camera is powered by the Sony Exmor 13 megapixel sensor with f2.2 aperture and has a wide angle 28mm lens. It also has a dual LED flash. However, its lack optical image stabilization. As for the front camera, it's a 2 megapixel shooter that is supported by several features like intelligent beauty corrector and ability to identify gender and age. So for example, as you see, it shows my age and my gender by looking at my face. Okay, so the battery life performance, when it comes to battery life, I must say that Xiaomi has made sure that their flagship device can take on other top phones. So the Mi3 comes with a 3050 mAh battery. So I was able to get through the day on a single charge, and I consider myself a heavy user, and I'm regularly powers up the phone screens on time about 4 hours to 4.5 hours a day. So I must say the battery life is extremely good. And so it also comes with tons of features, like if you want to go inside, if you want to launch the music application, you just can tap like this, so it comes like that. So I will give you the example of the sound. 'Cause I remember how much you loved to dance. So from my opinion, this the sound speaker is very loud and clear. So the Xiaomi Mi3, from my opinion, is an awesome device, and I do think that so-called the Apple of China has what it takes to compete with the Western market. Before doing so, the most thing that they have to upgrade is the connectivity, because this phone only support maximum the HSPA plus connectivity. So this means that this phone doesn't come with LTE connectivity support. The Mi3 fares well when compared to high-end smartphone. It may lack some tricks on on one front, but it delivers some other features on the others. As I've noted before, this is one of the best looking phone ever, perhaps even the best looking one. I must say that. Just look at the design of the phone. So thanks to the top-notch spec found under the hood, you can't go wrong with the Mi3. Even if you end up disliking the company of Mu software, you can always cram some custom ROM to it. So I think this is the full review of the phone. If you have any question, you can just comment below, and don't forget to thumbs up the video. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.